Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Viking Conquest Let's Play. So I apologize for missing Tuesday's episode. I've had a weird week for recording. On Monday my power was out for basically the entire day. Apparently like the transformer behind my house exploded and they had to replace the whole thing and like all the power cables as well. So I didn't have like power again until I think like 10 or 11 o'clock, and I wasn't able to record as much as I normally would have. And that's why, there was only 2 of 3 videos up on Tuesday. And then on Tuesday, I think I ended up like perforating my eardrum or something. Like I can't fully hear out of my left ear. So I have to figure out what's going on with that and go to the doctor probably. But anyways, we're back, and we are at war with the Kingdom of Gwynedd, who is the northern Welsh faction up here. And pretty much as soon as we declared war, somebody thought they could get away with besieging our new city. And so we rode to its defense. I've got a couple lords here. Myself and Lord Eliud came down from the south, or from the north, and then I keep wanting to say King. I don't know why. Lord Owain rode up from his holdings down here. So we just need to sort of box him in. The problem is my army is like so painfully slow. I don't know if we can catch him, to be honest, but we'll try. And then what I'll probably do is, after that's dealt with, I'm going to ask him to just patrol around this, because there's no garrison there, and I don't really have the time to leave a garrison there and then go recruit like another 100 men. So if he could just stay there and prevent people from coming and besieging it, we can kind of focus on the offensive. So we got to figure out how we want to do this. Let's just go right at them, and we'll adjust accordingly. Come on, get him. Come on. Like, look how slow we are. 4.1, really? He's just flying around. And I can't, like, send him to go chase him down. It doesn't work that way. Well, we'll pursue him since he's headed to where we were going to, besiege anyways. So maybe he'll hide in there and we can just take him out all in one fell swoop. Or he'll ride right at me. Maybe he'll do that. Yeah. Well, you don't hate me, so if I have the chance to capture you, I will let you go and maybe get you to join my side. Yeah, he didn't like that, though. Alright, let's start the battle. Alright, guys, so I think we're about ready to charge in here. I've used this hill here as cover, essentially, and moved everybody up. So now I'm going to send the spears and the infantry in and set the archers up on this hill, if I can. Come on, get in there. You guys going to charge or what? Apparently they don't want to charge. But these guys do, so that's fine. They're going to meet us here. Okay by me. How have I not done any damage? There we go. I'm also having like really bad performance issues with this game lately. I'm not sure what it is. I'll have to see if maybe some of the game settings got changed or something. I did have HDR on for the first episode of... God, they just don't want to charge in. For the first episode of Anno Domini... Come on, charge. F3. There we go. Get in there. Spearman. Charge. Let's see. Do we have, like, skirmishers, maybe? You guys charge? There are some skirmishers in here. I don't normally recruit them, but apparently I have some. You know what? Screw it. Everybody. Everybody go. Oh, I think we just downed their leader. Yep. Saw his name. He got knocked out by, actually I didn't catch who he got knocked out by, but he's down, so they are gonna rout at this point. But yeah, we had so huge of a number advantage against them that it really made no difference what we did in this one. I obviously just didn't want to throw away perfectly good troops for no reason, so I tried to play as smart as I could, and that seemed to go pretty well. We did lose like a couple of people in the initial charge, but that's just because as soon as we peeked over that hill, their range guys sort of let loose on us. But I think overall that worked out pretty well. And our cavalry was already flanking around the side. Oh, he's gone. Alright, well there's our victory. 1 killed. What was it? A spearman. Okay. 4 killed in our allies' party. But they were defeated. He manages to escape, unfortunately. I rescued some Saxon freeholders. I have no desire to bring them on. But we will, however, grab all of this stuff. And I'll see. I might check and see if any of them are willing to join me. Because right now, numbers would really, really help us. Because I would like to be able to leave some guys in that garrison. And if we could get up to like 450, I could probably afford to leave some behind. I'll share the loot. We are a little bit low on food, but I think we'll be alright. I guess we could swing by the city right now and buy some. He taunts foes. Yeah, tell him to stop. I don't care. Alright, so they're routed. Let's head back here real quick. Camp. Let's see. Recruit prisoners. 1 sailor accepts the offer. Nah, I don't want a sailor. I wanted some of those higher tier Briton units or the Vikings, but doesn't look like we're getting either. So I'm going to hope that our Lord is still hanging around in this area and that we can maybe ask him to defend the city for us. What I should have done initially is, rather than immediately taking this for myself, I should have deferred it. It would have garrisoned it for me, and then I could have made it mine. Although that might have upset my lords a bit. I'm not super concerned about that. Let's get rid of some gear. We've got quite a bit of it. Oh, and I have a bunch of trophies to turn in as well. Let's get rid of all of this. Yeah, I don't think any of this was mine. That can go as well. I'll keep those 2 helmets because I think I was holding on to those for a reason. And then these are my weapons, or my extra weapons. I am using that bow and arrow though. So let's see, about 2,000 gold for that. Not too bad. Oh, they don't have enough. Whoops. That'll be enough. And then we'll go to the armorer. Should have just gone to the armorer right away. But we'll unload that there. And then, let's see, what kind of food you got? What are these? Just mead? Interesting that that's not... It says 40 out of 40. Like the ale. So these look like they're consumable, but they don't boost your party's morale at all. That's interesting. Give me sausages and bread. You know what? We're about to embark on a couple sieges. We'll take everything we can get. And I think I'll redeem battle trophies here. Cool. And let's see, the populace likes me. I think some of that has to do with the trophies we just unloaded. I will ask them for recruits, and they will oblige. So let's head... Actually, we're going to head this way. And I'm going to see if I can't find that lord. Actually, that guy will work. I don't know why they're not coming to join my campaign. Maybe they just don't care. But I'd like to at least ask them if they're not going to join me to defend this. Yeah, you don't like me. Maybe that's why. 5,000. That's a lot to get him to like me. Let's see. I have a task for you. I would like you to patrol around our new city. And I am going to go attack some people. There he is. I'm going to see if we can't get him to follow us. Because if we have his party with us, we will be pretty well off. I mean, that's a lot of men right there that he's got. But he really doesn't like me. Actually, it's about the same. I would like it if you would follow me. Since you apparently don't show up when I start a campaign. He'll probably just end up leaving, but at least this way he's with us for some of the journey. Let's see. Am I gonna have to pay this guy? Oh, they just don't like me at all. I could raise the levy. That's not really gonna help. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna actually lower the tax rate here. Oh, I already did. Okay, that's not gonna help then. Anything that you need done? One of our slaves is overwhelmed his owner and fled. Yeah, I mean, I do have an army of like 400 men. I think I can capture one man. Sure. Whatever will improve our relations. I'll have to figure out where the hell he is. But I want to be able to recruit from there. Oh, he's right here? Really? Okay. Oh man, I don't want to ride around and try to find him. And it didn't give me any backup. Like, I have an army of hundreds. Nobody could come with me. Not that I'm, like, worried about this. It's just like, I don't think a king normally roams the forest alone, hunting slaves. There's a lot about that that doesn't add up. Greetings, traveler. Greetings, what are you doing here in the middle of nowhere? I ran away from a nearby village, and I'm hiding, trying to decide what to do next. Why did you run away? My master has beaten me on more than one occasion. I could not stand it any longer. Well, I'm here to bring you back to him. Begging you anything but that, death awaits me there. Join my warband and you won't have to go back. And they're going to hate me even more, but I have to do what's right. I didn't want to send him back. So just a random slave. He doesn't even look the same. Let's see, I do have a lot of upgrades to be had here. Let's get some more freemen. Another archer. Another spearman. Another elite spearman. And that will do. Okay, so they probably dislike me even more now, but whatever. That was a miserable failure. Okay, 318. I don't think that'll be any trouble. Let's go ahead and besiege this place. And then we will begin planning our siege. Let's see, blockade. Latrines, I think that's the latrines, yeah. And then we will see if we can't find some traders. 500 gold, no big deal. And now we'll go ahead and start building our mantlets. And then let's take a look at the scouting report. 318 men, very rich prosperity. That's nice to know. I won't be holding it myself though. Food stocks for 8 days. These aren't accurate though. Just because it says that they have food enough for 8 days doesn't mean that they'll surrender in 8 days. I've tried to wait these out and it's gone on for a lot longer than that. Because they don't like immediately start starving. It takes a long while before they're willing to give up after that. Cool. So I guess now we wait. So apparently our city had come under siege and it didn't tell me. And so they've taken it. I guess the lord I sent to defend it wasn't up to the task or didn't really give a shit. Because, yeah, they just took it. Great. Well, we'll have to go back and take it. Also, the lord that I told to follow me just left. So we'll have to do this a little bit short-handed. But that's no big deal. I think we're ready for the assault. So yeah, Vanguard. Go ahead and set those things up. 17 dead. Wow. One of my champions was killed. And then the standard bearer, I don't remember having one. I guess it would be an allied one. Let's go ahead and lead our soldiers. Oh man, what is this place? That's kind of interesting. You guys follow me. And I'm going to set my archers up like right outside. Hang on, archers, do me a favor and hold your fire until we get there. Because it looks like there's a little bit of a ridge. So I can set up behind that. I mean, it's not going to provide a ton of cover, but it might be enough. But man, is that a narrow choke point. Like, this would be the easiest place to starve out in real life. So let's see. Archers, I want you along this trench here. And I want you to go ahead and fire at will. if you don't mind. Where the hell are you going? Okay, well, whatever. You got ranged weapons, go ahead and use them. My archers don't seem to know how to line up properly or use their weapons. Please fire at will. Okay, it worked that time. We'll see how this goes. They seem to be doing better than we are. Actually, my serfs are getting a bunch of kills. Or no, Briton skirmishers. Never mind. We're killing their serfs. Got it. I wonder if they only have serfs in this garrison or something. And then, let's see. Infantry. I can't have you shield wall. I don't know. Spread out? I don't think that makes a difference. We're still too densely packed. I wanted them to get their shields up, but apparently I can't. Another archer was killed. Come on, guys. Thin him out. How are we doing? Not great. Let's see. Warriors, I want you to follow me. Alright, so we're cutting our way through. In fact, I've managed to push through the initial line by myself. I'm just going to start running amok back here and killing these guys. Yeah, they spread themselves too thin along that front. And so now that we push through, it's just a matter of like cutting them down. Oh, I missed. You didn't even have a shirt on or shoes. You did not come prepared. You're not hitting me. Nope. Juke you out. Oh, you survived. Putting up a fight. Oh God, wasn't expecting that. Okay, at this point, everybody get in here if you're not already. I think it's just the archers that have hung back. I pretty much told everybody else to charge, but the game was lagging so hard when I crossed the bridge that a lot of the commands weren't registering. Like I was pressing F1 to bring up the thing and it would hang for like a couple of seconds and then it would open the next menu. Oh man, heads are just flying. I think what I'm going to have to do though is turn down the battle size. I think it's just getting too much. It was weird though, at the beginning of the playthrough it really wasn't much of an issue. Like I wasn't noticing significant performance issues from it. But as this playthrough's gone on, it has just begun to drag. Yikes. I'm gonna have to actually use my shield here. Normally I just keep swinging until they drop, and I don't worry about blocking because my armor is good enough to soak most of it. But when they start wailing on me like that, I kind of have to do something. I think this is pretty much wrapped up. Don't you fire that thing. Oh man, like freaking sniper with these. Look at that. Oh, wrong weapon. Alright. Looks like they've got a couple guys spawning in here, but I think this is done. Let's go finish them off and then... Man, this place is kind of interesting. Like, the layout is really cool, but really impractical. Like, imagine living here in one of the two buildings, and then it's like, okay, I want to leave the village. I guess I need to walk along this like really elaborate, lengthy bridge. All right, so there's our victory. Wow, that's a lot of casualties for 5 killed, 104 wounded. Jeez. Okay, that's kind of crazy actually, and that's just my party. Really weird. I wonder if they were using like blunt weapons. They must have had like wooden clubs and stuff, because that's a lot of wounded, especially given how few actually dead there were. Let's see. Angle spearmen, huh? I don't need any angle spearmen. I don't want any of these guys. I'll take more prisoners because I can sell them, but let's see, the archers will be worth more. I wish these guys were willing to join up because they're all Briton units, you know. I would prefer to add them to my party if I could. Do we need more archers? I don't think so. We're going to keep going freemen because I need to turn them into a, let's go with a ruffian. Curious what that tree leads down. I need a bunch of freemen to leave in a garrison, so I'm going to keep adding to them as much as I can here. But yeah, look, like only one of my Frankish horsemen is still standing. Same for my Briton nobles. Most of my companions are at less than half health. We'll share the loot and take whatever is valuable. Ooh, heavy javelins. I might swap out mine for those. Okay, that's all we can carry. So I have... Oh, I like the horseman ones, though, because I get more of them. That's a cool looking axe. So I get 8 of these, and they do... Not 90 damage. 20. 18. This... Yeah, this is better, because even though those do 2 more damage, I get 4 more throws with these. So overall, these would do more damage if they all hit. And because they don't all hit, chances are I'll end up doing more damage with these. Let's see, bent arrows. These are better, I think. Yeah. Okay, so we will defer appointment and then give it away to whoever joins us next. And what we'll need to do now is go take our city back. Hopefully they haven't garrisoned it yet. I imagine they'll at least have left like a small token force. There's 102 there. Mercia is hanging around for some reason. They're at war, that's why. No, Lord Owain doesn't like it when I join into his battles. He'll get upset with me. So I'm going to leave them be. There's enough of them to handle that. 38 here. This should be no problem. Let's see. We'll besiege it. We'll call for a meeting. They should surrender. Really? Okay, fine. I'm just going to prepare the assault. No point in getting too creative with this one. We'll wait until tomorrow. This should go pretty quick, though. Again, only 38 of them. We outnumber them 10-1. I thought they would have surrendered. Yeah, he's not having it. Alright. Wait, we're not ready yet? Your men are building assault ladders. Okay, then why did it bring me back into this? Alright, we're ready to attack. Let's go ahead and order the vanguard to set up. We lost 5 in that. I don't think it was anything important, though. No. So, here we go with another assault on the same city. I will attack. I'm not going to hang back. Okay, well, we lost 2 men. We've taken our city back. This time I am going to defer so that it gets a garrison, but I will take it back myself because obviously it belongs to me. And the king should have it. Let's see, I need another noble there. And we'll share the loot. I'm surprised I even have room to carry any of that. I think it's because we're eating through food. No big deal. I will defer appointment and then probably give it right back to myself. But at least this way we get a free garrison. Let's ask for recruits. Good that our relations didn't sour with this place. We'll manage the garrison real quick. That's a pretty good number. That is over 100. And I would be... Oh, I actually can't afford to give them any troops. But I don't think I need to at this point. Let's see. Do I have any... Apparently I don't have any trophies. I will get rid of all this loot, though. Alright, so I restocked on food, got rid of all the loot in our inventory. Apparently the garrison is 137. That's not bad. So what we need to do now is actually return home briefly, because we need to see if there's any new lords that have come to join us, because we want to give away this new castle as soon as possible. That way there's somebody defending it. and I need to basically give this to myself so that I'm getting all the revenue from it. Otherwise, I mean, we're making enough money where it wouldn't like cut into, we wouldn't be losing money overall, you know, trying to pay our armies, but at the same time, you know, we want to be making as much as we can so that we can invest it into other stuff. So let's head back home real quick and see if there's anybody waiting for us there, and then of course give ourselves this city. Alright, so the weekly budget is in and we are still making money hand over fist. 12,000 in that time, so we're up to 41,000 overall. Gonna have to find new places to invest this stuff. We may have to start buying farmland in other countries' cities. Actually, I don't know if we've bought land in this city yet, so we'll have to look at that. We might have, I don't remember. I know we have land here, and I'm pretty sure we did Cardiff, but I don't remember if we have land there. Who is this? Oh, there you are. Oh, now you're accompanying me? Right, can you guys go help those farmers? I don't want to have to deal with it. Probably should, though. I'll just send my men in. Yeah, attack without me. 5 wounded, no big deal. They'll thank me, blah, blah, blah. I'll take you guys captive. You know what, you serfs can go. I will capture the Vikings because they sell for more. And I might be able to recruit some out of my prisoner caravan or whatever. Okay, so into the capital we go. And we'll ask for some recruits while we're here. Oh, 9 warriors. Nice. Let's see. Somebody's here. I don't know who it is. That might be one of those pretenders to the throne. Yeah. Let's see. I wasn't paying attention. I don't recall where he's from, but I don't care. I'm not going to support his cause. Definitely not right now. I mean, maybe later, but I don't see me doing that. I'd rather conquer it for myself. Yeah, let's buy some meat and food. And our reputation is up, but our reputation is down, but our party gains some morale. Good. Wait, I completely neglected the reason I went to the capital in the first place. Right. Bioka. Well, actually, do you have any ideas right now? No? You're not very useful. I would like to... let's see... Coffers, no. Training of men, no. I want to make myself Lord of... Yeah, that's what I want to do. And now that there's a garrison there... So I guess them taking it was actually the best thing that could have happened for us, because I got a free 137-man garrison out of it. Otherwise I would have had to train it up myself. So now the issue becomes we need to find a lord for... I thought they took it back already. This castle here. But next on the docket for us is probably taking this one. I want to do this pretty methodically and start from the south and work our way up. That way we're not taking stuff over here and then, you know, running through trying to defend it. I might make a move on Pt.10 actually. Oh, it looks like the Mercians are already trying to take it back. But that would be kind of funny if we could take one of Mercia's main cities. In fact, yeah, they only have 2. Well, now they only have 1. But we could have taken that from the Mercians indirectly by taking it from these guys before they got it back. It looks like we're too late on that, but we'll keep an eye on it. If that siege ends and it still belongs to the Kingdom of Gwynedd, then we will go after it. There is, of course, this city here as well. And then this one on this little island here. So we will see how that plays out. I believe we're out of time, though, so I'm going to break off the episode here. As I said, next time I think we're going to go for this castle unless, of course, something changes where we need to divert over here first. But it looks like this one, and then probably this one, and then we'll grab the city. So 2 more castles first, and then we'll continue checking to make sure there's no lords waiting here. Because of course, we want to give them castles as soon as they arrive, so that they're out in the field, you know, doing stuff for us. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time playing some not Expeditions Viking, some Viking Conquest with you guys, and I look forward to seeing you back here for the next episode.